Hello from very cold Minneapolis. I have an announcement to make. My name's Adam. I'm the co-founder of believr, and I'm going to read it to you because this is going to be really hard. I'm probably going to stumble over my words. We're just going to do this in one take. So here we go. The subject is, a thank you from Adam, and what's next for believr. Hi. This is Adam, co-founder of believr. I'm writing with a heavy heart to share that I've made the incredibly difficult decision to shut down believr. Here's what you need to know. First, the app will remain online until February 28th, after which it will shut down. Second, if you'd like to delete your account before then, you can go into the settings and then click on delete my account. Your data will be permanently deleted. Third, after the shutdown, your data will be permanently deleted. We never have and never will sell your data. I have no interest in doing that. And then number 4, if you have an active subscription, please cancel it through the device's app store. Instructions are available in some support documentation. Just go to support.believr.app. Now that the logistics are out of the way, I want to lean into one of believvr's core values, be true. The core value says, we will be true in what we communicate, how we represent ourselves while honoring the other. We aim to reveal both the beauty and the ugly. We aim to reveal both the beautiful and the ugly, the divine and the human, so that grace may abound. Building believr over the past 5+ years has been one of the greatest honors of my life. I've met many of you, made friends, met a fiance, attended weddings, and so much more. What began as a dream, creating a safe, values-aligned space for LGBTQ+ Christians to connect, became real because of you all. Your vulnerability, your stories, your support, and your belief in what we were building meant everything. I can't thank you enough for your trust and support throughout these years. From day one, we put you, the community, first. From the way the app was designed, no swiping on faces, slowing people down to just a few connects a week, honoring gender identities, and more. We built believr to be different from other apps. Unfortunately, I've reached the point where I can no longer sustainably maintain believr in the way the community deserves. This decision wasn't made lightly. It came after many sleepless nights, hard conversations with friends, and a real look at my own personal capacity. If you're waiting for a why, I can't give you just one. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't about a breakup. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't about an ego. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't about how incredibly tired I am. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't about my desire to help my local community here in Minneapolis. There are a lot of reasons, and still I wouldn't change a thing. I spoke with a dear friend about how to end something well, and they recommended I own what I'm grateful for, what I regret, and what I've learned. So here we go. I'm incredibly grateful for the team that believed in the vision of believr and put up with my Enneagram 3 energy. Thank you to Brandon, Pascal, Yvonne, Erica, Megan, Logan, Dee Dee, Joshane, Evan, and Lupe. Thank you. You believe not only in believr, but in me. I can never thank you enough. Thank you to the people who funded believr in the beginning. You poured your own money into a dream that could never have been possible without you. Thank you to the community. Y'all are inspiring. You cheered us on, signed up for an app even before it existed, and joined Zoom meetups during lockdowns. Your hope in this project kept me going when things got hard. I regret having to shut down believr. I so wish things were different. I wish I had more capacity. I regret not focusing on believr more. I learned that focusing on one thing at a time is the best way for me to accomplish anything. I've learned what I want and what I need. I need to be deeply rooted in place. Over the last year, as states have enacted waves of legislation restricting LGBTQ+ rights, especially for our trans siblings, and as immigration enforcement actions have escalated, including warrantless raids, detention of citizens and non-citizens alike, I've come to realize that the best thing I can do is invest in my local community. I'm deeply needed here in Minneapolis, and I want to show up for my neighbors the way that I think Jesus would. I know this may feel disappointing, But just because believr is ending doesn't mean it didn't matter. We connected over 10,000 of you. Y'all made countless relationships. Friends, besties, situationships, relationships, roommates, lovers, and chosen family. It was all because of believr, and I am so honored I got to be a part of that. The highlight for me was attending 2 believr weddings, and I know of dozens more. I'm proud of the impact believr has had on our diverse community, and I'm so proud of you all. This community has always been more than an app. My hope is that the connections that you've made will continue to grow beyond this digital space and that you found what you're looking for on believr. Take care of each other. With gratitude and so much love, Adam.